Hi, my name's Jen Cooper, and I'm a fourth grade teacher and future technology coach in Northwest Indiana. Today, I'm going to share my personal philosophy on digital literacies and some classroom strategies that can help teachers use technology intentionally. Teachers, we know our students live in a world where digital information surrounds them each day. Digital exposure, however, does not necessarily equate to digital literacy. Our job is to guide them to find, evaluate, and create content responsibly and become thoughtful and ethical digital citizens. My teaching philosophy aligns with connectivism and the TPAC framework. Connectivism emphasizes the learning is network-based. Students gain knowledge by linking concepts, tools, and resources. TPAC demonstrates the effective teaching occurs at crossroads of technology, pedagogy, and content knowledge. In my literacy classroom, for instance, we use Google Docs for collaborative writing projects where students peer edit real time. Here, the pedagogy, which is collaboration, content, writing, and technology, docs, converge naturally. The aim is not just to use technology for its own sake, but to ensure digital tools enhance learning outcomes. Malloy et al. Explained that intentional integration of technology turns classrooms into spaces that promote creativity, collaboration, and critical thinking. Digital literacies are not an add-on, but a functional part of learning in the 21st century. First strategy I'd like to share with you today is questioning digital texts. Students who evaluate online information use a series of critical thinking prompts such as, who wrote this? What's the purpose? Can I verify it? I used NewsELA and factcheck.org to help them assess text complexity and credibility. This strategy promotes both literacy and digital citizenship by teaching them how to think, not just click. The second strategy I'd like to share today is digital creation and collaboration. Students use tools like Padlet or Canva to create visual summaries of nonfiction texts with their small group. This strategy aligns with Bloom's digital taxonomy by producing a higher order thinking product through digital creation. When students design and publish carefully and responsibly, they gain voice, confidence, and ownership in their learning. The digital biography Padlet is one of my favorite grade level projects. Students select a historical or literary figure, research online articles, timelines, and videos, then compile their sources into an interactive digital board. They must evaluate the credibility of their sources, summarize the information, and cite their sources as they turn information into knowledge. It's a genuine, cross-curricular activity that also aligns with the ISTE standards for students by encouraging creativity, collaboration, and digital citizenship. But most importantly, this activity reflects real-world research behaviors and supports literacy comprehension and digital fluency. I believe it's important to teach digital citizenship in the 21st century because we're working with students who are increasingly literate in many ways beyond just print. As Davis points out, students need to know how to protect their privacy, respect others' work, and communicate with empathy. I incorporate digital citizenship mini lessons into every unit we study before posting on Padlet. I ask students to share what respectful online communication looks like and explain why tone matters. I aim to guide students toward healthy digital habits before they make mistakes. I see it as much more than avoiding trouble online. I want students to become empowered and ethical members of their digital communities. It's not our job as educators to keep up with technology. It's our job to ensure that technology doesn't outpace meaningful teaching and learning. For that, we have models like TPAC and connectivism to keep us focused on intentional human-centered choices that connect skills with content and kindness in digital spaces. When we teach students to create, collaborate, and communicate effectively online, we are not just teaching digital skills. We are modeling lifelong digital literacy and preparing them for thoughtful, responsible digital citizenship. Thank you for spending time with me today. Let's continue to thoughtfully and kindly model and teach creativity to guide our students into becoming empowered digital citizens.